Hello, guys. And today, uh, it was a good trading day. We made profit, as you can see on the title. And I mean, it was not a lot, but right now, I mean, as you can see, I'm using now Motivwave. I used to have Edge Clear. I mean, I still have it, but I only use that as charting. But now I recently got a payout, as you can see on the screen. I got a payout. I pretty much just emptied my last account. It was on deep charts, but on my funded futures, sadly, when you download deep charts, you don't get full access to all of their tools. Like, for example, big trades that it is actually such a big deal for me. You don't have it on deep charts, so I cannot trade without big trades. So yeah, I mean, I just pretty much said, you know what? I'm going to empty all the account and I'm going to change to Motivwave because as you can see, it is the same platform, it is the same, it is everything. It's similar as EdgeClear. So that's why I now have Motivwave. So yeah, as you can see now, I mean, I can finally, yeah, show here my account. As you can see, we're $1,000 in profit on just the eval in 2 days. I'm trying to keep a more aggressive strategy with this account. Yeah, because I don't want to spend 2 weeks trading evaluations. It's just not. I don't like that. I want to pass the evaluation as fast as possible and start trading funded accounts again. So yeah, enough jab. Let's see what happened today. Today, as you may remember, a couple days ago, maybe 2 weeks, that it was my last video. We were on this day, and as you can see here, I pretty much called that. I mean, what is the point of control here? Let me adjust this really quick then. Yeah, here. As you can see now, a few days ago, I pretty much called it. I mean, it was basic understanding of the auction, where here I was expecting I was expecting market to reach the point of control, and as you can see, as I also said, when we touch the point of control, we may have an explosive sessions to the uptrend, or again go down. As you can see, the first thing happened. We had explosive movements upwards and very explosives, and I mean we took all-time highs here. Like when was the all-time highs here? I think they were on September. Yeah, as you can see here are the all-time highs. I want to see if we actually took them. Yeah, as you can see, we took them on the ETH, on the ETH of yesterday. Yeah. And so now I'm expecting price discovery to be kind of bullish. Also, be aware of retracements. Don't go up blindly. Go up when it makes sense. When you have momentum, when you see like this retracement right here, this is the movement that I pretty much took. I took wait, I took this trade. I mean, yeah, it's pretty small, but I'm doing minis, so yeah, that was $400, 500 almost. And yeah, don't go, don't buy. I know we are on all-time highs. We are in very bullish, very trendy market conditions. Even though today was not a trend day, I'm expecting the ETH to actually go higher. And I don't know. I mean, we will see where price discovery will take us. We will see when will sellers actually will start to step in. That actually here We can see like a little bit of seller movement here, but still we're on price discovery. We're going to discover where do we want to stop, and until then, I'm going to be bullish. I don't know where, I don't know when I'm going to stop being bullish. I don't know the price. Maybe we can try reaching 30,000 points. I mean that's a lot, but not impossible, especially taking into account that we went from, yeah, 23,000 to 26,000 in what, in a week. Maybe we can reach higher. I don't know. I mean, it's price discovery, and yeah, it's pretty hard to deal with this. But yeah, whatever. Let's see what the positions were. And yeah, I mean, actually, let me just go back on the day so you can see how I planned my entries and how I entered the market. So we're here on the open, as you can see here. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it finally loaded. And as you can see here, what I'm doing right now, I have stopped trading the opening range. I wait at least half an hour until I start trading because I want the opening range that it can be the first 15, 30 minutes. I use the 30 minutes just to be more sure. And yeah, I use the 30 minutes for the opening range to form because it will give me more information about the auction, about how price discovery went in the opening range. And as you can see here, let me skip a little bit of time here. As you can see in the opening range, we are having very heavy selling volume here. And as you can see here, on the opening range, you want to mark the high and the low of the opening range. Let's go to the range charts. And when you do that, you just then draw the volume profile of the opening range and mark the point of control. The point of control here on the opening range is a little bit helpful. Why? Because if we have like consolidation date types, the opening range it is a very important point of reference. So here, uh, as you can see here, we're pretty much beginning to have a little bit of buyer momentum here. I mean, yeah, with the price discovery was a little bit dominated by the sellers, but the point of control it is actually higher than it is placed higher. So that means that despite having a lot of selling volume, what I want to see here, especially here in this area, what I was waiting first is to extend the range downwards to then have a lot of aggressive buying on the low volume here, especially remember on the low volume node. Did I explain the low volume nodes that I took? I think I did, but if I didn't, let me show you all really quick the low volume nodes that yeah, I think I didn't. Sorry for that. So I pretty much just grabbed like this huge dealing range. And yeah, I just mark like the most important ones. This one that it is under a high volume node, it is this consolidation. This one that again it is under a high volume node, and this one that it is on the low volume area, high on the high low volume area. I mean, this is the value area and this is the low value area. I mean, no, it's just no area value here. Value area here, sorry. And yeah, I marked these three and then I just mark the Virgin consolidations. As you can see, this one, the point of control, this one also the point of control. And as you can see, I mean, I like that the high volume nodes, I mean, these are high volume nodes because if you see, if I mark this range, as you can see, this is a low volume node, what it is between them. So I like the high value areas or consolidations to be in between low volume nodes because depending on the context, like this one, it means either rejection or it can mean also, depending on the context, uh, path of least resistance and testing the value area here. I'm probably going a little bit lower. So that's why I only marked consolidations. Like, for example, why I don't mark this one? Because it is in a low volume node. Why I don't mark this one? I mean, I could mark this one. I didn't because I'm just focusing now on the opening range. So yeah, let's see here because I mean, I was explaining like the entry. Here, as I was saying, I was expecting a little bit of initiation. And as you can see here, we had initiation, but I didn't enter here. Here you could have entered. I mean, this is valid. Like we have a very aggressive buying here. You could have entered here and aimed for the point of control because again, we're bullish. We are making higher highs. The volume is being accepted higher. Also, the point of control it is moving higher. So we're bullish on the day. I'm obviously bullish. I want to buy. If I'm going to enter bullish positions, I want to enter them with a lot of discount. Like this one, for example, I didn't enter. And you may ask, why you didn't enter, man? I mean, it's very good trade, but the issue here is that we have a very wide opening range. Like this one was, look at that, 173 points. If we go to the opening range of yesterday, it was, let me go on the 15 minute, it will be easier to spot. If we go to the range here, to the opening range here, I mean this one it is 91 points. And as you may know, narrow opening range oftentimes means trend day. Wide opening range oftentimes mean consolidation. You have normal day, normal variation, and neutral day. You have all those three, but I mean, at this point, I was expecting, okay, I have very wide opening range. I want to see the opening range to get extended to the downside because this was the A plus setup if it happened. I want to extend downwards to then have aggressive volume on here and especially on the low volume node and then go and aim for the point of control. Yes, here we have very aggressive buying and it is pretty obvious that this trade will actually hit. But for my bullish position, I'm waiting more for a downwards extension. Because here, I mean here, sellers can take into control, and because I enter late, because I cannot, I obviously cannot put my stop loss under here. It'll be the more logic thing to do, but it is a negative RR. It is negative risk to reward. So I'm not going to take this, obviously. And if we extend downwards, if I want to keep a positive risk to reward, I'm probably going to get stopped or going to be break even. And I don't like that. That's why I don't like to enter movements, even though they may hit, they may be A plus, whatever. Just a little bit of retracement, like for example here. Here we were still on the opening range, we're still discovering price, but this one makes a lot more of sense to take because look, my stop loss it can be covered below the low volume node. So if we extend downwards and buyers defend the price here, I will not get stopped, right? I can still have the same trade, and but because I entered so late here, I mean I didn't enter, but the initiation was so late and the opening range. I mean, this one you cannot take it because the opening range it is still forming, so you don't have full picture of it. And this one it just mean what? Just extended a lot. So yeah, in this case you might actually get stopped, and that's why I don't like to take those trades. And as you can see, yeah, I mean, yeah, we had very aggressive buying here, and after some time, yeah, the trade hit. So on this movement, especially here, I marked the consolidation here, and as you can see, here is the point of control. Let me do this. The point of control of this consolidation. So I was here expecting price to drop a little lower to here and then aim for the point of control because at this time, look at the delta, it's very improbable for sellers to actually extend downwards. We're very buyer dominant. Even though we're on the discount side, I mean a little bit of discount side, look at this, the candle is going very low on the 15-minute, but the delta, it is telling us like, you know what, this is not true. This is not true. We're very buying. We're dominating. The buyers are dominating. So here is where I actually entered. So now I know that, I mean, it is probable that sellers will not be able to extend the range downwards. So look at this. I get the big trades here. We have a little bit of absorption here, initiation. We have here initiation. So I was just waiting to enter in a momentum trade. I aim to break this squeeze right here. And after we break that squeeze, I was expecting acceleration. I was pretty much just expecting acceleration. So as you can see here on this candle, yeah, as you can see here, we make this downwards candle, but with no delta, and look at that, 74. That was my first entry. Oh my god, I had to get rid of that sound. That's ridiculous. That's actually very funny, but whatever. And as you can see here, I entered on this aggressive volume. And at this point, because I'm entering in a momentum trade, I'm going to trail very aggressively my stop loss. Because if it is momentum trade, I expect the trade to not retrace a lot, and if it retraces a lot, it is not a momentum trade actually. And as you can see at first, it actually like a little bit edged my my profit. It edged a little bit my profit, but after that, you can see, boom, we made profit. I think on the account, yeah, I entered a little bit later. Yeah, because yeah, this one was $700. I just made 500, but with commissions, and I had before that two trades that were pretty much break even, so they don't matter. So yeah, I enter like, oh, where did I enter? I think it was pretty much just like this. Yeah, pretty much just this. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, that was a trade that I took. It's a very fast trade, 4 minutes, $500. That's just what I'm aiming right now with the evaluation. I want to take small trades, momentum trades, because if I go here, I have to go down to micros, and I don't want that. I want to pass the evaluation as fast as possible. Also here, you could have held for the value area high. That would have been very wise to do. I mean, at first we had a little bit of retracement here, but as you can see, if you held to the value area high, that you will make a lot of profit here. So, I mean, yeah, that was pretty much all the trades that I took. It was just one. I mean, I told you I took like one or two trades, but they were break even, so they don't matter a lot. And yeah, I mean, that was pretty much everything for today, guys. Like and subscribe, follow if you like how I explain things or if you learned something new. And for the rest of the days, again, price discovery, just stay bullish until proven wrong. If you stay bullish and if you buy especially on the discount, you will be very good, man. You will be making a lot of profit in these market conditions. Just wait again. Market to drop, opening range. I mean, this is obviously not financial advice. This is just how I do it. I wait for opening range, discount, and on discount I buy to the point of control. Point of control. You need obviously hundreds and thousands of hours of screen time and looking at charts and backtesting. I have done thousands of trades in backtesting. You need experience to do that, to do this. But you should be good if you stay bullish, okay? Until proven wrong. It can be tomorrow, it can be the next week, it can be the next month, who knows? We may stay bullish for the rest of the time. Who knows, man? But until proven wrong, stay bullish, alright? So, yeah, thank you guys, and see you guys tomorrow.